And next we have Kevan Biggs. Kevin's got an exciting project which is being supported by Tony Ridley and the Renaissance Neighborhood Association. So Kevan, take it away. Glad you made it.
Glynn, thank you very much for inviting me down to share our project with the folks here. Thank you for taking time out on a Saturday. We have a really exciting project that we'd like to present to you that is a tremendous asset for this community, and it goes back several years. We have been involved in this community now. My company, Ideal Builders, we're known as Ideal Suburban Homes in about 12 counties in northeastern Indiana. We've been building homes for folks for about 52 years now. We're a third generation company. And we have a great team, a great staff. I'm president of the organization, third generation. We were invited to come down to Renaissance Pointe back in 2007 by the city of Fort Wayne to be involved with the construction of the model center to really kickstart the for sale product down there. And the city had been assembling property for a number of years and preparing to really change the face of this neighborhood with new homes. Unfortunately, we met some strong headwinds in the economy and the housing industry, along other factors that have just not allowed that realization to take place. But we have been in the community since 2007, actually early 2007. And we have really understood and have been listening to the neighborhood, trying to figure out what is the next step? What can we do to perpetuate the dream, the vision of this community of Renaissance Pointe? And we've listened very carefully, not only to the community in the city, but we've been listening to the folks walking in our open house door for the past 3 years and trying to understand what is it that this community really needs. And what we found is that the project that I'm about to present to you this morning fits a very unique niche that we feel the timing is very appropriate for this type of development. Again, I do want to give considerable thanks to the city of Fort Wayne, community development for cooperating with us and helping us through this process. From the private sector, I must say that I've talked with various other communities, large and small, and I have never seen a community with such initiative and results driven as the city of Fort Wayne and their community development department. I've got a pretty good perspective from other large and small communities, and I've talked to other developers about this as well. So I got to give a real tremendous thanks and gratitude to the city of Fort Wayne on how progressive and how forward-thinking they are in getting the money that they've been able to bring into the community through different programs, put to good work and out the door. So we really, truly thank them for that. Again, as I mentioned, I think the timing is right for this type of a project, and I'm going to give you just a little bit of an overview of what this program is all about. First of all, if you want to take a look at the map that the city prepared for me, the yellow dots on this map are a very close representation of the scope of number of homes that we will be constructing through this lease purchase program. It's going to be 66 units, and as you can see, they're consolidated over about a 3-block area. We have chosen this particular site for a couple of reasons. Number one is that the city has already made a substantial investment in the western portion of the Renaissance Pointe neighborhood. They've already made considerable site improvements with alleyways, with sidewalks, with utilities, streetscape. Also, we wanted to leverage on the investment that the city has already realized, which is the Urban League, the library, the Head Start, those beautiful, beautiful buildings that now that the city can benefit from. So we wanted to keep our development somewhat in close proximity to those investments that have been made as well. In fact, as you can see, some of the homes will be built directly across the street to the back of those wonderful assets that the community has. These homes will be single family, homes, 3-bedroom, as well as some 4-bedroom units. I have a few photos of 2 of the models that we will be building. These are actually existing homes that are in Renaissance Pointe right now, one at 2308 John Street and one at 2319. If you would like to actually see these homes or tour these homes, you're more than welcome to. We have an agent down at 2308 on Sundays from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. They would be more than happy to take you through to see the quality and construction of these homes. There are some slight variations as to the homes that will be constructed through this lease purchase development from what we have existing, namely that we will have a 2-car attached garage on the back of these homes, whereas these particular homes right now have the potential for a detached garage. That was one of the things that we definitely listened to the neighborhood and what was essential, what was required for this type of product, and that was a 2-car attached garage. So that's one significant difference. The other difference is that these homes will all be built LEED certified, and we heard that comment earlier from the Housing Authority. What that means, and it's a very early in development stages, but LEED certified essentially means that these homes will be built with green initiatives, with very environmentally friendly practices, very low impact on the environment. We'll be recycling materials. There is now a very specified scale and certain practices that we now have to adhere to actually meet the LEED certified regulations. The other thing that LEED certified means is that these homes will be very energy efficient. Considerable extra dollars will be spent on the construction and in the way that these homes are constructed, that they will be extremely energy efficient. There will be low flow faucet fixtures to conserve water, extra insulation to conserve heating and cooling energy costs. So we're very proud to be building a LEED certified product down here because we know that it's going to be a tremendous benefit for those occupants. Also, these homes, we are making a commitment to 5% of these, 10% of these homes will be ADA accessible. So we are definitely keeping a focus on the compliance of providing homes for less than able-bodied people as well. These homes will be very low maintenance homes as well. All of our homes that we build in our company, we have that focus, and we're trying to make sure that these homes preserve a very good look for years to come with minimal effort and expense by our occupants. So I think about the only item that needs to be painted on these homes will be your front door. So everything else, will be wrapped in vinyl clad or aluminum.